with Sefer Chofetz Chaim, and the topic today is the big topic is Tehillim for subject's benefit. My Tehillim meaning, as we said before, it's for constructive purpose. 1 second. Okay, very good. And today's topic is helping others to improve. The first category of constructive purpose is to help the person about whom one is speaking. There is a tendency among many to ignore the misconduct of others in favor of live and let live attitude. Let us first understand why the Torah rejects this attitude. So people would like to be likable, right? They will want to have many friends, many fans, and they would not say what person needs to hear, but what person wants to hear, which is absolutely wrong. That's not a Jewish concept, not a Jewish approach, right? So because why we care not to, as we said many times, we're not trying to humiliate anybody. We're trying to actually provide this service for that person, so that person also have a share in the world to come. That's it. It's for his own benefit. Every person is born with a character flaws. It is our mission in life to change and grow, to strive and to perfection and spirituality. We all want to rid ourselves of our imperfections. People do want to be good. What makes life so challenging is that negative character traits are blinding. We either lose sight of what our goals should be or rationalize that to the point that we simply cannot differentiate between right and wrong. It's an amazing paragraph, so let's do it again and we're going to explain everything it says here. So every person is born with character flaws, right? As Rabbi Reuven always say that he quotes Vilna Gaon, who says that the purpose of the person coming to this world is to fix his character traits, right? So if you're talking about fixing, meaning that it's not perfect. So a person comes with character flaws. That's normal, right? Not to work on them is not normal. Okay. It is our mission in life to change, right? To grow and to strive perfection and spirituality. So first of all, a person must understand what Hashem expects from us, right? All of these attributes of Hashem that we learned yesterday, right? At least not all, but some we were speaking about some of this concept, right? And we try to emulate Hashem and see we learn Torah, and from Torah we see what is desirable character traits. We learn Rambam, Hilchos Dios, we learn Shmona Prakim, we learn Hilchas Teshuvah, and we see what Hashem is actually valuing, right, as a character traits, and what He's frowning upon. Okay, so our life is to change ourselves. Perfection and spirituality. Continue. We all want to rid ourselves of imperfection. So here's the thing: is a catchy sentence. So it says we all want. So just to want is exactly zero, right? So you want and actually do, right? So the person must make for themselves plans how I should work on my character traits. And the learning in Mizrachi, it's like he gives exactly plan on how to attack this bad character traits, this character deficiency, and he would go like one by one. So and he gives us like exactly plan what to do. Mizrachi. We all want to get rid of ourselves of imperfection. People do want to be good. That's true. So even some people, even corrupted people, they would do donation to, if they're not Jews, to the idol worshiper places in order or even to some other causes, in order for people to think somehow good of them. Why? Because everybody wants to be like thought of as a good person. So it's natural. What makes life is so challenging is that the negative character traits are blinding, right? So what is the problem? So these character traits are blinding. What does it mean? Our sages say that a person cannot see the character flaws. So as we example yesterday that we gave, so somebody would have like X sticking in his head, and he would see in the mirror and would not see it. Everybody see it, but besides him. Why? Because he's blinded. He's blinded with his character flaws. Right? We either lose sight of what our goal should be. So lose sight meaning you have to first learn what the goals should be, right? But if person learned and then got sidetracked, right, that's also a problem. Or rationalize the point that we simply cannot differentiate between right and wrong. So, and people are very good advocates of themselves, and they usually people can give themselves many excuses why I cannot do this in this time. And this time in double quotes, sometimes it's forever, unfortunately, right? Continue. One of the greatest gifts Hashem has blessed us with is compassion. Companionship. Friends, family, people around us who are close enough to care, yet distant enough to be objective. To abstain from the speaking up and offering one another reproof and guidance amounts to depriving one another of one of the most valuable tools for the personal growth. We must get involved and, when necessary, even enlist the involvement of others in helping people through the struggles of life. Remaining silent when reproof is called, it's called for, is not Shmiras Haloshon. It is depriving one's fellow of his lifeline in self-improvement. So it's a very deep paragraph, so let's try to understand what it says here. One of the greatest gifts Hashem has blessed us with companionship. Right? Friends, family, people around us who close enough to care. So people, usually friends, supposed to be, right? Suppose family, people around us, people close to us, they're supposed to care about us. And care about us is not only give us compliments, right? But help us, meaning to grow spiritually. Okay. Yet distance enough to be objective. So on one hand, they're very close to us. On the other hand, they see us from outside, meaning that they can be, if they want to, they can be objective and actually give us a good advice. To abstain from speaking up and offering one another reproof and guidance amounts that depriving one another on the most valuable tools of personal growth. So when a person keeps quiet, so somebody is close to us and keeps quiet, he or she is understand what's going on, what is wrong, because it's like this X that I was speaking about yesterday. It's so obvious, right? And they said no, he's going to, he knows he would find out. He let somebody else tell him or her. So that's it's cruelty. It's not compassionate. Companionship. It is a simple cruelty, right? Because person will never change. We must get involved, and when necessary, even enlist the involvement of others. So we have to get involved, and sometimes you need to go to get someone who is more can influence better that specific person. We had the class today, and one person, he's a pure soul. I think he's in his early 20s, maybe 21, 22. Right? And he was trying to rebuke an elderly person. And what his young fellow said, 100% true. 100%. And what is this elderly person, not elderly, I'm not sure how old was he, maybe 50, 60, like twice age, more than twice than this young fellow. And this elderly person did not take it very well, whatever this guy was trying to reprove him, right? So in this case, and he asked me what to do, and the answer is yes, right? Sometimes you have to get somebody else involved, and some other person that this elderly person, grown-up person is going to to respect more that person opinion, not 21-year-old. It's not that 21-year-old was not right. He was, after he told me what he said, it was 100% right. But sometimes you need help of somebody else. Maybe somebody is close. Maybe somebody that person would respect more. Okay. Okay. So immediately the involvement of others and helping people through their struggle of life. Okay, we said that. Remaining silent when reproof is called for is not Shmiras Haloshon. It is depriving one's fellow from a lifeline in self-improvement, right? So just to keep quiet when something is going on, it's not good. It's not good. It's not being good to that person. It's actually being cruel to that person, because he's like, as Rabbi Reuven and Shlit always say, it's like you see the train is coming, right? This person is maybe in his headphones, he's dancing on the railroads, and he does not know that the train is coming, and you see, right? So for you to stay, oh, maybe he would not like me, maybe to if I push him because he cannot hear because of the headphones. So that's exactly what's going on. Sometimes you have to push him, and I don't know, maybe, right? So even maybe he's going to fall, but he's going to appreciate all his life if he's normal. If not normal, so that's a different story. We'll stop here. All right, so we continue with our kosher kitchen. Yes, go ahead.
No, sorry. I just wanted to know what page from both books are we in today?
Yes. Okay. So that's a very good question. I love this question. On this Chofetz Chaim, what's 150?